Hi everyone, my name is Audrey and welcome to my channel. Today I'm giving you a new weekly reading vlog. It is now a Sunday, noon-ish. It is time to go and eat lunch, which I'm gonna do in a couple of minutes. So I'm gonna make this quick. We are leaving for the evening, so lots of rain. It's okay. It's perfect time to stay in and read and do some editing and catch up on things. So yeah, we're gonna go see my mom and then we need to go to the grocery store. And after that, I'll try to edit, and I have a lot of sewing to do. I went yesterday to buy some fabrics so I can get ready and get some more inventory ready for the craft fair I'm doing on the 8th of June, which is coming up really fast. So there's that, and I do want to read and edit some more as well. I also wanted to update my inventory because I did that at the beginning of the week, and I want to put it into my inventory sheet that I have in my computer. So I'm gonna also do a bit of that, and tomorrow I do want to do the books of the company because I'm a bit behind on that. But that's pretty much my plans, because tomorrow it is a bank holiday because it's Patriots Day, which means we don't have school. So that's one more day off, which I'm gladly going to take. But yeah, reading wise, I want to continue Siege and Storm, but I also want to get to some books on my e-reader so that I can move on to some more books. There's a lot of them on my e-reader on my TBR. And I also need to wrap all of my new books that I've bought recently, plus the other ones I haven't wrapped just yet. So The Priory of the Orange Tree, Sunland Ascends, the book I got at the book con, and then we've got the other N.K. Jemisin book, and then the 5 books I've got here. So that's quite a couple of books I need to wrap. So I'll do that all at once. So that's going to be dealt with. I'll have one more next week that's coming up because I did buy another one, but I actually got a hold on another copy that's coming up this week because the only copy that was left of that book was a bit damaged. So I'm gonna have that one this week. So there's gonna be one book left to wrap, but other than that, it's gonna be all up to date. So yay. Anyways, I'm not sure what I'm gonna be picking up other than Siege and Storm, but I'm excited for like pretty much any book, and I want to make some progress on my e-reader as well. So what I was thinking of is maybe get to She Who Became the Sun, because I needed to read that one in order to do He Who Drowned the World, and I do want to do a dedicated vlog for that. So I might pick up those and then another one on my e-reader all at the same time. So that's pretty much, I think, the plan for the week. But yeah, we'll see. I might be in the mood for something else. Anyways, I'm rambling and I need to leave to go eat, and I'll see you later. Hi everyone, it is now Friday evening. I've had a very rough week. I did manage to read yesterday. I read 100 pages, which was one of my goals for the day yesterday, which I did manage to do. I'm not just quite up to date with my reading vlogs uploads, but I'm just almost there. Tomorrow we don't have cheerleading class. We've got one on Monday, and then the next time we go at cheerleading class, it's actually the tryouts, which is on not tomorrow, but the next Saturday. So exciting. We have like 3 tryout sessions. So that's good. And then we're going to get his new team for the new season, which is exciting. I still got a lot of things to do this weekend. I still have band practice on Sunday morning, but I do need to take care of things for school. I have my 5th graders that are doing their play in front of their parents during the evening on Wednesday, and I just cannot wait for it to be over because it's just so many things I still need to take care of, and I'm just tired and I just want it to be over with. But yeah, I need to take care of a couple of costumes for that play. And then I do need to take care of a couple of things for my business. So I've got ideally some sewing to do. I do need to buy some fabric because there is a costume I'm going to need to sew. And yeah, I'm going to need some fabric for that. And then I still need a couple of things. I do need to do some Cricut as well because I've got some packaging that I need to take care of. And that pretty much sums it up, but it doesn't look like it's a lot, but it is. Today, it's been very rainy all week, and it's still raining today, and it's going to be raining all weekend. Honestly, this temperature is not helping with the mood, but it does get me into the mood of reading. So there's that. I really want to sit down and read, but I can't just yet. We still have 4 weeks left of school. The worst part of it is going to be over on Wednesday evening. And then after that, everything is going to run pretty smoothly. But yeah, I still have a last little rush moment there. And then I'm going to be good to finish school without like too much work. But yeah, I just need to survive until then. I will survive as I always do. But yeah, I don't know how much reading I'm going to be able to do this weekend. I am going to close the vlog on Saturday evening. Hopefully I'm going to try to do some b-rolls. I don't know how much. I do want to edit some more vlogs as well and try to continue catching up on the vlogs. I'm almost there. I think I'm in May now, or I'm close to being in May. So I maybe have like 3 or 4 left for those vlogs, which is really great. It does still take a bit of time to edit, but yeah. So reading wise, what I did read is Siege and Storm. I'm not going to go into details about this because I'm doing a dedicated vlog. If you are interested in my like detailed thoughts about the full Grishaverse, I invite you to go watch it. It's not available just yet, but it will be hopefully soon. I still have a lot of books to finish, so maybe not just yet, but hopefully by the end of July, I guess. I want to be over with this before the end of summer. So we'll see. What I can say is that I am enjoying it and things are getting a little bit interesting that I was not expecting. I'm a bit confused sometimes with a couple of characters because I've read Six of Crows first and then I go back and I've heard about some characters here and there, like this was this person, and sometimes I kind of forget. But other than that, I was scared at the beginning. I didn't like how it started, but I like where it's going, I guess. I'm still having a fun time. That's what matters. Next, I do not know what I'm going to be picking up. I do want to kind of finish this evening. That's what I'm pretty much going to be doing, I think, reading. And I'll see from there where I go. I do want to update my journal here because it is my like work journal. So I can do 2 years easy in this same book, which I'm gonna do. And I think I still have some pages left for other things, which I kind of want to use for tracking the workouts I do. I don't want to track like my weight and stuff because I'm focusing more on the trying to get my body a little bit more active and working and less on the weight I'm trying to lose. That would be fun. I would love that. But I'm trying to focus in being more healthy more than like trying to lose weight, which is very hard for me to do. I do have PCOS, and one of the symptoms of PCOS is having a hard time to lose weight. So that's fun. But yeah, I'm just trying not to focus on that and trying to focus on the positive notes of working out and trying to get back into a more active shape and getting my muscles to work again. Yeah, I'm just focusing on that. And I'm just trying to track like how much time I've been working out every day. And I'm focusing on working out for less long, but more often instead of like doing big workouts that I cannot keep up with in my regular routine, because that's usually why I tend to stop working out. It's because it's just too long, it takes me too much time, and I don't have the time to do as much workout as I've given myself the goal to do. 10 to 15 minutes is easier to fit in a morning routine than like 30 minutes of workout. So there's that. I might up my workout game during the summer because I do know I'm gonna have a little bit more time to do that. On my regular schedule, I'm not gonna give myself too much pressure. Usually during weekends, I allow myself to do like bigger workouts. They're not usually like my resting days. I'm trying to do it every day, 10 minutes per day, 10 or 15 minutes per day. Today, I didn't do any because I got up way too late. I fell back asleep and I was just late for work and I could not deal with that. I might do a stretching one or just skip today, but it's going to be the first one I skip for the last 2 weeks. So not too bad. I just need to not stop and continue tomorrow. Anyways, all that to say, I would like to have some spreads in here so I can track that out just to make sure that I work out most days of the month. And it's been 2 weeks, which means I'm starting to forget what I did. So I should get to that quickly if I don't want to forget too much. So I'm gonna do that. And that's pretty much it for today. I'm gonna update the dedicated vlog and get back to reading and take it cozy and easy this evening because it was a rough Friday. But yeah. All right. On that note, I'll see you later. Saw your silhouette in the backlight. Swear we could have met in a past life. Dreaming every night like the last time. So I end all my days with you. Yeah, we should share a backseat in a taxi to get home. No need for either of us at this point to sleep alone. 'Cause I don't like Hi everyone, it is now Sunday afternoon. I do want to close this vlog here because it is quite late in the weekend. I did not manage to do as much as I wanted yesterday. I did get a little bit angry with my Cricut because it was not working and the Bluetooth of the Cricut wasn't connecting to my computer, and then I had to install. I tried shutting it down and install all of the updates that I've been delaying for a long time. So it was a bit overdue. I haven't tried it since the updates, but I did use my iPad instead. But it got me very, very frustrated, and it ended up taking a lot of time to finish because when the Cricut starts, it doesn't take long to cut, but I can't just like leave. I have to be next to it all the time because it's not that long, but I still have to wait after it. So I decided to try to read in between while I'm waiting. So I was constantly opening and closing the book all the time, but it still got me to get some reading done because otherwise I wouldn't have read. So I read maybe 30-ish pages. I'm now on page 216. So that means I'm about halfway through. I think so. Almost. Yeah, that's about halfway because it's 4:32, so exactly halfway through, 50%. So yeah, still enjoying it. I'm not going to go into details in here because I do have a dedicated vlog for this, but yeah, I'm glad I got a little bit of reading in, and I kind of wanted to continue reading, so that's good. But yeah, today I've got a big headache during rehearsal. It's starting to fade away a bit, but I still have so much things that I need to get done. I think I'm going to go and nap for a tiny amount of time because if I nap too long, my things aren't going to get done and I'm going to be in trouble if it's not done. I still have like 2 costumes for my 5th graders, and they are performing on Wednesday. So that means like I don't have time. I need to get this done with today. After that, it should go well, but yeah. I wish I would have been able to sew and get some inventory up. I did finish packaging an order, a big order that I got. So I'm happy with that, which is the last clip you've seen. But other than that, it's pretty much it for now. So big week ahead of me, but after that, the worst part is going to be over with, I think, after Wednesday. So that's good, I think. On that note, I'll leave you at that. Like, comment, subscribe if you wish. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I upload a new video, and I will see you soon in the next one.